Welcome to another video from Plain and Simple Travels. Been driving around trying to find somewhere out of the wind so I can record this. So here is our 2023 Complied 24 F150. A lot to learn on this car. So one of the things I found very confusing is the transmission. So I've read through the paper manual and I've read through the online manual, and I can't find answers to a couple of questions I have. I've even looked at other YouTube channels and they haven't given me the correct information. So I thought I'd do my own. So I have my trusty little assistant over here with me. So this is a Lariat model. So this has the T-bar transmission. So we have park, reverse, drive, and then a manual button. And on the side we have these plus and minuses. On the dash, the indicator of what gear you're in. So one thing I did pick up from the manual is that they recommend you drive in manual mode if you're going through mountainous terrain or off-road or towing. And all it says about the manual mode is that you press the button when you're in drive to go to manual mode, and then you use the plus and the minus to change gears. Now in the 200 series Land Cruiser, if you were driving along and you press the manual button while you're in drive, it would automatically revert to fourth gear. So if you're going along the highway at 110 k's an hour and you pressed manual, all of a sudden you'd be from sixth gear back to fourth gear, and which wasn't very good. In a wife's Kona, if you're driving along at 110 k's an hour and you push it into manual mode, it just locks in the gear that you're in. But I can't find anywhere in the manuals that tells us what happens if you're driving along in drive and then you switch to manual mode. Does it opt for a gear? Does it go back to first gear? Does it stay in the gear you're in? So we're going to find that out. We're in drive. You can see it has the gear indicators as you're in automatic mode, what gear you're in. And you can see we've got 1 to 10 lit up. Now one of the functions that this car has is if you press the minus sign, it locks out gears. You can see that. So I've locked out 10, I've locked out 9, I've locked out 8. By pressing the minus button, I've locked out those gears. So now in drive mode, it'll operate as a normal automatic as far as 7th gear, and it won't go any higher. It'll stay in 7th, and then I can unlock them as I want by pressing the plus mode. Now the YouTube channel I watched said this was the manual mode, and it isn't. In fact, it's not the manual mode, it's just locking them out. So if I lock out 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, this now won't go any higher than 5th gear. And we'll try and show that. So as you can see, I'm in drive. I'm doing 57 k's an hour and it's gone up to 5th gear. It won't go any higher. Doesn't matter how hard I accelerate. I won't go up to 5th gear until I unlock 6th. So I've unlocked 6th, you can see it light up, that's gone into 6th. You can see 7, it's dull at the minute, so I'll unlock 7. And there you go, it's gone up to 7. Unlock 8. See what happens there. Yep, it's gone to 8. Right, that's just locking them out. If I was to slow down, that would automatically, or accelerate, that would automatically go back through the gears 1 to 8 again. Right, so that's not a manual mode. So I'll just unlock everything again. Lane departure works, just gave me a vibration and pulled me back. Okay, this is where it gets scary. So I'm in drive. I don't have any gears locked out. I'm doing 108. As you can see, it's in 10th gear. I'm going to press the manual button. See what happens. Press manual button, and as you can see, it's just gone straight to M10. So it's going to hold the gear that I'm in when I press that manual button on the fly. So now I can, if I want, I can change it. It's now in M9, M8. You can see the revs going up as I change back. M7. M8, M9, M10. So this is now in manual mode when it's got the M indicated on the dash. Now there's only one problem with this car. It's so quiet I can't hear the engine. So I can't hear when it needs to be changed, so I've got to drive by the tacho. But I do drive in manual a lot. When I'm towing, I'm always driving in manual. So if anybody else has had the same question as I have, how does it work? How does the manual mode in the F150 work? And I assume it's the same in the Rangers and all the Fords with the 10-speed gearbox. That's how it works. So if I turn the manual mode off, it goes back to D and stays in 10th gear. Well, I hope that's clarified it for somebody else, not just me. Anyway, thanks for watching. There'll be more tips and reviews on this car coming up, so if you want to catch them, just click that subscribe button. I need as many as I can get. Thanks for watching.